Hey folks, this is Jeff coming to you from ManVsMarket. It is Sunday, August the 16th. And this brief video is about a new feature that we are introducing on the ManVsMarket Discord channel today. And it's for our premium members. And membership is only $4.95 a month until September the 1st. And then after September the 1st, it goes up to $14.95 a month. So if you buy before the end of the month, if you become a subscriber, then you could get a number of days in September at the lower price. So I would implore you, if you're going to do it before September 1st. So that being said, the newest feature, the newest report, and this is a daily report, is called the Fingerprinted Stocks Report. Now, you're wondering what fingerprinted stock is. Well, you know, when they fingerprint someone, they keep track of that person and they can identify them in the future. Well, the same thing goes for the fingerprinted stocks, all right? And I'll just scroll up the screen here. Why these names made the board. So we limit this report to the top 50 fingerprinted stocks. So each name, each ticker is fingerprinted from its own daily history, and we require at least 14 months of data. We count every completed swing that dropped at least 10% from a local high, then recovered by either building a base or breaking out, all right? So that's consolidate, then rise, or bouncing quickly with little base, dip, then rise. You hear me talk about this all the time in my live sessions. Today's action label asks whether the stocks look like one of those same setups. So we've selected out of 880 potential stocks, we fingerprint every eligible stock that has enough daily history. A name needs at least 8 completed dip and recover cycles to even be in the mix. One lucky bounce is not enough. We keep the top 50 by repeatable score, the ones whose past setups have been the most consistent, right? After a completed setup, higher 10 days later, all right? 92.2% of the time of these stocks that we are tracking, 92.2% of the time, they rise further after the dip, right? So I'm never going to say it's found money, but the force is with you here, all right? So, you know, I won't spend a lot of time talking about this, but you hear me talk about it in the live sessions. There are a number of stocks that are just very consistent in their patterns. Let's just click on one in the list here today, all right? KYMR says it's ready to rise, that it's in the buy zone. So I'll just click on it, all right? And we're going to zoom out on this once we get it, all right? So that's the 1 month chart, but I'm going to zoom out and I'm going to show you. This particular stock has a tendency to go up and then it goes down, hits a trough, and then it rises back up. Then it hits a trough and rises back up. Now, the beauty of this is that nearly all of these are just great risers. A 1-year chart will show you. Look at this stock has been moving up. Now, it's just coming out of a trough. Perfect time to get back in. So this isn't speculation. This is actual data that we have measured over a number of time periods, at least 14 months. And we know when the stocks are coming out of their troughs and when they're rising back up. So, and we show you right up top here. This is the first day. So this data will start getting populated. We're going to track our hit rates, all right? Our buy hit rates and our sell hit rates for you, right? So real, R-E-A-L, that's a potential. But right now we say wait and watch. It's a fresh trough, 12.5% down from the peak on 8.6, watching for a base or a quick bounce. And as soon as we develop either one of those two, we detect either of the two, this will change to in the buy zone, all right? Okay, and you can see this is our current setups. There's probably about 10 in here. Then we've identified a number that are cooling off but could go either way. Now, this is really up to you. You could potentially buy into these. You might not. UMAC, Unreal Machines, which I'm a long-term holder in Unreal Machines. Right. This is taking a while to spin up, so we'll skip that. We'll do NBIS. Everyone's familiar with NBIS. All right. Here's another one. All right. It came out of a trough, but it's gone up a little bit too far. So we actually tell you right on the screen here, NBIS. All right. Recovery may have played out. All right. So these are important things. All right. We will tell you. All right. When it's in the buy zone and when to wait or watch. All right. So there's more explanations of everything we have here, but this is just a great report, and it is based on history. These stocks have repeatedly fallen, and they have repeatedly risen back up, and we know when they're rising back up, and we know when it's safe to get into them, and we know when you should sit by the sidelines and wait and watch. But again, like I said, these are all fingerprinted stocks. We have transaction history on all of them. So this isn't based on 1 or 2 green days or whether it looks like it might go up. All right. These have a history of actually going up. All right. So we hope you enjoy this new chart. It is Sunday afternoon. It's not turned on live yet, but premium members will be able to see it a little bit later on this afternoon, Sunday, the 16th of August. So thanks a lot. We think this is great. I've already got a number of ideas, stocks that I will put, and you know me, I'm somewhat of a risk taker, so I may be buying into these that maybe wait and watch. But if you're very conservative, just wait for it to get into the buy zone. And it's always better to miss out on a little bit of upside profit than buy prematurely and potentially go down. All right, that's the safe thing to do. But then again, what I do sometimes is I just go in with starter positions on some of these that may not be ready, like this FLNC, may be consolidating. All right, I'll click on it. I'll take a look at it. It's consolidating. This one is real flat right now. So I'll take a look at the 1 month chart. And I see some green days. I see some red days. I'll probably sit and wait on this one. I'm going to wait on this one to move up. But some I might not too. I might not. Okay. It all depends. Like BW, for example, Babcock and Wilcox. Right. It's been a great stock. All right. Had a big pullback here. All right. And it's on the rise. I kind of like it. Let me switch to the mountain chart, which I love for some of these stocks. It's there. It broke the previous high a number of days ago. So this is one I might get in, with a small position. All right. It's up to you. Do what works for you. We all have different trading styles. But one thing I won't compromise on is the quality of data that I look for when I make buying decisions. And for me, this one actually looks pretty good. It just hit a high. It broke its previous high of about 2 weeks ago. So I'll probably jump into this one. All right. Good luck, everyone. Thanks for joining today. We hope this new report scanner, we know it's a valuable addition. Our goal is to help you make more money in the market, all right? And do it based on solid information, all right? Great. Thanks. Have a great afternoon, everyone. Bye.